Hello there, welcome to Cartooning with Paul. Today, I'm going to teach you how to draw Genie from Disney's Aladdin. Come on, let's get started.
Alright guys, well, like I said, today we're going to draw Genie from Disney's 92 animated feature, Aladdin. I've always loved this movie. It's one of my contemporary favorites.
No, not Will Smith's Genie.
Look at me from the side. Do I look different to you?
Plenty of time to make Will Smith jokes.
Okay guys, well, we're going to start with, you guessed it, a circle. We're going to keep it nice and light and loose. And notice I'm drawing right over to the left of the page. Now we're going to draw a vertical axis line, and our horizontal axis line, we're going to draw it right down here, just like so. Next, we're going to want to put in some eyes. I always start with the eyes on the Genie because of his expressions. So it's going to come in like so, all right? It's going to be on an angle, and you want it nice and round, just like so. Now on the other side, you're going to want to draw on the exact opposite angle on the other side here, just like so. You'll want to keep it kind of symmetrical, but we're going to force the perspective. So it's going to be a little thinner on this side, all right? And then we're going to cut into it a little bit, and we're going to draw next to that eye, and we're going to draw above it. Now what we're doing here is we're going to draw in those very expressive eyebrows. Now with the Genie, because of his comedic style, Eric Goldberg wanted to make sure that you could really push those eyebrows, so they go nice and high on his head when needed. So now that I've got that shape in, we're going to draw in the lesser shape down below so that we give that eyebrow shape, okay? And then the top of the head, we're going to connect the top of the head to the eyebrow, just like so. And now let's throw in the other eyebrow, because they look pretty silly with only one. And now from there, I'm going to thicken in the top of his eye shape. You see, you don't want it too thick, but just thick enough. And what this thick line is the feeling of eyelashes. So we do it on both eyes, just like so. And from there, that's when I give Genie his nice angular nose. So it comes out right about here, and it hooks down a little bit. You notice it's going to be a little thicker right at the end of the nose, and it does hook down. And now let's give him that very expressive smile. So we start by giving him some cheek. The cheek is going to overlap the eye just a little bit. Now let's give him a matching cheek below the other eye, just like so. Now from there, I'm going to give him his laugh line. Just a little hint of one, because the nose will obstruct some of that view. And then we're going to draw in his smile. Now notice I'm going to draw right through the nose. Don't worry, it's nice and light. It's loose. I can erase that later. See, I'm already seeing Robin Williams' expression in this sketch right now, and we haven't gone very far yet. So we're going to draw in his lower lip and his protruding jaw shape. And now we're going to draw the jaw and his chin by bringing this down into almost like a field hockey stick shape. We're going to keep it parallel to the smile. And notice all these lines. I'm getting a feel for the shape of his jawline. On the other side, I'm going to start from his cheek, because his cheek will indicate where his jaw comes down. Turn the page here, and now I'm going to connect those two lines just like so. There's Robin Williams. All right, now we're going to go back into his left cheek, and I'm going to come down with a line to indicate the beginning of his beard. Okay? Now his beard starts off really thin at the top, and then it gets a little thicker as it comes down. You don't want it too thick, because it's really just the accent of a beard. And now from here, I'm going to come down off of his face to give that curly Q end of his beard. So I just started there, and then I'm going to continue the other side like so. Connect it. And now I know where to come off of his face here. Get a feel for the curl of the end of his beard and start drawing in that S-curve. Eric Goldberg is the designer and the animator of the Genie, but he was also the very first animator who was cast to the film of Aladdin. He asked the directors if he could give a whirl at designing the characters themselves. You'll notice there are a lot of S-curves in the design of the Genie, but if you look closely at the other characters, you'll see similar traits. He used the famous caricaturist Al Hirschfeld as the inspiration for the design of these characters. Al Hirschfeld was famous for economy of lines, which means he could do a caricature with as few lines as possible, and he did it with a very S-curve-like flair. So now we're going to get a feel for the ear here, and we're going to draw in a circle here for his earlobe, and then we're going to come up into these elf-like ears. I'm going to finish that off. Now we're going to come in, we're going to draw the inside of the ear. Now we all know Genie has an earring in his right ear, just like so. Let's shade in some eyebrows here. And now, let's figure out where we're going to put his ponytail. Okay. Here we have his knot here for his hair. And we're going to draw a nice S-curve coming out from the top of his head, just like so. Now we're going to start in thin. We're going to come out for a tuft of hair there. And then we peter to a point to the end of his ponytail there. And now let's throw in those oval shaped pupils. Just like so. And then the other one, because it's in the corner of his eye, you're only going to see part of it. So there we go. We give just enough pupil to give him that expression. And voila! Now let's give him a neck and some shoulders. There's a neck right there. There's the other shoulder. And there you go, guys. There's Genie. Let's just throw a signature down at the bottom. And voila!
Okay guys, well there you go. There's the animated version of the Genie. Never thought we'd have to actually say animated version, but well, there you go. So anyway, this is a quick video, but I figured the movie's coming out tonight. You're probably going to want to go out and see it. I know I was joking about the Will Smith thing, but
yeah, that's cool.
I've got faith it'll be okay. So you guys go ahead, enjoy the film. While this isn't sponsored by Disney in any way whatsoever, I still want to plug it. Go see the film. And we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.
Hello there, welcome to Cartooning with Paul. Today, I'm going to show you how to draw Aladdin. No, I'm not. Hello there, welcome to Cartooning with Paul. Today, I'm going to show you how to draw... Today, I'm going to show you how to draw Genie...